Today, we're going to be discussing BPA. Where can you find BPAs? Some of the health issues that are caused by BPAs and how to minimize your BPA. Hi, I'm Carmen V. Luciano, and this is the Miscellaneous Vegan, where I share a little R&R, recipes, and reviews. If you haven't done so yet, make sure you like and subscribe for recipes and reviews in New York City and around the world. So remember, I am not a doctor, I am not a specialist or engineer. I'm just a regular girl on YouTube. I do have a master's in education, but I do not have a certificate or a diploma or credentials as a toxicologist. That is why I do the research for you guys, and I do leave the links below. So everything that I'm mentioning is just a really quick summary of what I found online. So all the references are below. So when you're finished with this video, you can go down and see all the references that I gave you. Let's begin on where can you find your BPAs. So BPAs are basically everywhere. It's in everything that you touch, from the plastic containers of your water, your milk jugs, the yoga mats, and even your receipts. So when you're shopping and they ask, do you want a receipt? I would say no, unless you need it for tax purposes. But at this point, you can see your purchases on your account. And some locations actually give you a text message receipt, so you can request that. Because I didn't know that there's BPA plastics on those receipts. So when you grab your receipt, you already are contaminated yourself with BPAs. And at this point, you probably know where all the BPAs that you have in your house, which you can find in also cosmetics. So the BPAs are everywhere. So what are some health issues with being contaminated with BPAs? It leads to breast cancer, thyroid issues, obesity, heart disease, type 2 diabetes. It's also been shown to impair neurological development in children. And the list goes on and on. So we all know that BPAs are bad for our health. Now you know some extra facts. And below again, you can find the videos and the resources that I found. So let's move on to how can you minimize your BPA? Because remember, anything and everything is toxic for us. If you haven't seen my video about Dr. Burkett's research, I'm going to link it up here. But she talks about all the toxic things that we might have in our house and how to detoxify our house little by little. So basically, with this BPA video, it's just for you guys to begin slowly removing the plastics from your house. You can start off with changing your plastic food containers to glass containers. Most of them come with plastic lids, but what you're going to want to do is, if you're going to store hot food, put it in the glass container, let it cool down before you put it in the refrigerator, and then put your plastic lid on top. If you buy bottled water, you should stop purchasing water that comes in plastic containers. Start buying the ones that come in glass. And the last step that I'm going to suggest is, if you go to yoga, I'm going to suggest for you to change your plastic mats to a 100% organic cotton or linen. And if you want a recommendation, I'm going to link the video that I did yesterday of my unboxing and review of the avocado 100% organic cotton yoga mat. So that is the video. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. And always remember, sweeties, be real, not perfect. Bye.